On today's menu is something that I make almost every week. It is one of our family favorites. I would say this is extremely easy to make, and it sometimes surprises me how something so easy to make can turn out to be so very delicious. Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Bumbi. I always use chicken thighs or drumsticks for this recipe. Today it is a combination of both, and please do not remove the skin as that will prevent the chicken from drying up. I added 2 teaspoons of salt and then the magic ingredient, that is a cup of buttermilk. If you do not have buttermilk, please do not worry. You can mix 3/4 of a cup of plain unflavored whole milk yogurt with 1/4 of a cup of water. Mix it thoroughly and use it in place of buttermilk. Buttermilk makes the chicken soft and juicy. The only drawback of this recipe is that you need to marinate this in the refrigerator for about 8 to 10 hours or overnight. The more the chicken sits in that buttermilk, the better it is. Take it out from the fridge about at least 30 minutes to an hour before cooking. This time won't go to waste as we will be using the sitting time for doing the second marination. In a bowl, add 1/4 cup of oil. In it goes a heaped tablespoon of finely grated garlic and 2 teaspoons of finely grated ginger. Next goes a tablespoon of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, a tablespoon of dried mixed herbs that comprises of oregano, parsley, marjoram, thyme, and basil. It is sold as Italian seasoning, but you can use any dried herb of your choice. Then 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. You can use any chili powder of your choice or skip it, and a tablespoon of smoked paprika. You can use regular paprika or leave it out. Finally, salt and 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. You can also use regular sugar or leave it out if you have any concerns. By this time you must be thinking, she keeps saying leave it out this or that or skip it. What, Bumbi, what's happening here? Well, I must say that this is not a recipe. Really, believe me, this is a guide which is extremely flexible. You can use any seasonings of your choice. I also don't use the same seasoning like I am showing today. Sometimes I use poultry seasoning or roasted garlic and herb, taco seasoning. Sometimes I add kasuri methi or garam masala powder. Choose your own seasonings and each time it will be a new recipe. Okay, next add the chicken one by one. Today we won't be using that buttermilk in which the chicken was sitting. Very unusual thing for me to do. And no matter how much my heart was breaking to discard the leftover buttermilk, I consoled my aching heart by saying, let go of that buttermilk because it has already done its job. Yes, my friend, please discard that. Now allow the chicken to sit in this second marinade for half an hour to an hour. Next, take an oven-safe dish or skillet or tray. I have chopped 1 potato. Now I would like to say please chop the potatoes thinner in thickness than what I did. I was unmindful today and chopped them a bit thick, so some of them had a little bit of bite to them after getting cooked. I also added thick slices of an onion. Mix a teaspoon of oil, a pinch of salt and pepper. You can leave out the potatoes or you can use bell peppers. Give a good mix and then place the chicken in a single layer on top of the potatoes and onions. Now do not waste any of that second marinade. And this time I did not let go of a single drop of that. Okay, my friends, now this goes into a 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius preheated convection oven or 400 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 200 degrees Celsius if using a regular oven temperature. Cook it for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Oven temperatures vary, so it may take less time for you. In between, check on it when you see the liquid releasing and getting collected at the bottom. Carefully with a spoon, baste each piece of chicken with that liquid. Point to note, the liquid will take some time to be released, so it may be about 30 minutes before the end time. Okay, my chicken has come out of the oven and it is looking absolutely gorgeous. I baste it one more time with that lovely juice. Sprinkle some chopped parsley and green onions. One thing I forgot to show is that as soon as the chicken comes out of the oven, check the internal temperature of the chicken. Since we used chicken thighs and drumsticks, it should be 175 degrees Fahrenheit and above. This chicken turns out to be super soft and juicy, and it is a meal by itself. Just make a salad and you're good to go. Or you can have this with rice or bread. Apart from the long marination time, you do not have to put much effort into this. And at the end you have this gorgeous meal all done by the oven. Please click that like button if you've enjoyed watching this video. And please leave a comment for me. Bye bye.